Sociedad on match day 2, and then performed brilliantly here in the Spotify Camp Nou, and a friend now known as the Spotify Camp Nou. The two teams very, very humid as well. That may well affect the players based on their performance early on in the Real, especially from the man on the ball there, Jules Koundé, making his debut.
A good lead. Pacheta said it before the game. We are brave. We're not going to change. They are brave, Simon. They take risks. You know, with the defensive line, they push forward, and that will allow Raphinha and Dembélé to find spaces. A very difficult day for Los Pucelanos, but I'm really looking forward to this one, Simon. So let's see what happens.
Well, immediately we can see it's Raphinha on the right of attack, Dembélé on the left. He takes on Escudero, gets past him, gets into the area. Still Raphinha fails to get the ball out from under his feet, but wins the first corner of the game. And it looks to me as though Dembélé is trotting across to take it. Pitch side today we have Jamie Easton. Welcome, Jamie. I'm sure you've been suffering in the humid heat bowl that is the Spotify Camp Nou this afternoon. How is the temperature right now? A little bit better, hopefully?
A little bit better, but the humidity is still at 60%.
Well, rising up will be delivered by Dembélé. This time it's an in-swing of the right foot. Joaquin heads away. It's one in the air by Raphinha, blasted over the top by Pedri. Very lively start indeed, and early problems for Alvaro Aguado, but he's back on his feet.
Alvaro Aguado was excellent under Sanchez Pizjuan, Simon, especially in the scheme, because Joaquin, as Barca is attacking again.
There's a chance, and the shot from Dembélé is blocked by Javi Sanchez with the whirlwind, which is this Barcelona side, and their attacking play in the opening minutes here. Raphinha with the corner, punched away by Masip. Ball played back to Balde, now Pedri. Raphinha first time, didn't quite strike that as he would have desired. It goes out for a goal kick. Jamie, we saw 6 minutes in.
He was trying to speak with Javi Sanchez. I've seen him also asking Anwar to come more to the sideline, and now he's...
And he showed pace there to stop Ivan Sanchez. You know, Monchu, as soon as they got the ball back, playing forward. And once again, Raphinha up against Escudero.
Cuts in onto the left foot. He combines it.
Generic to his weaker side to play with his left foot, but he doesn't really care. Look at the quality of this pass.
Raphinha. Gavi with the cutback. It's comfortably blocked by Kike Perez. Yet another corner for Barcelona.
And one thing that has changed for Dembélé, Simon, you've seen him receiving twice on the edge of the box from Raphinha. Normally, Xavi asked the wingers to keep width. On this occasion, we see Dembélé receiving in a central area.
Well, the corner was struck, supported here by Jules Koundé. Now Raphinha.
It's good.
It's Balde, does really well. Can he cut it back? He cuts it back. But Anwar was there to block. Ball kept in play. Koundé finding Gavi. Raphinha wants it again. The cross is a good one!
Oh.
And somehow the ball doesn't go in. Lewandowski off the post, struggling from...
We see it here. Raphinha looks up, looks at Robert Lewandowski in between centre-backs. The header is perfect, and then Masip.
Lewandowski well aware of how the trajectory of Raphinha's cross was going to come in. Here's Raphinha again. Couple of step-overs, gets into the area, leaves it for Koundé.
Raphinha is in the mood today, Simon.
Yeah, you prefer him on the right and Dembélé on the foot.
That was half a goal, really, for Lewandowski. And with Dembélé, as I was saying, playing more centrally, because obviously it's giving room and space to Balde, you know, to come up and attack down the left. But obviously, we want to see Dembélé as well. Brilliant mark. There's work to be done there for Valladolid.
Dembélé. Oh, lovely feint, gets the ball onto the right foot. But corner comes in. Busquets didn't quite get the flick on he needed at the near post. Here's Raphinha. And it's collected by Masip.
He nearly kept them up.
He nearly kept them up, and he thrilled us all for half a season, didn't he?
Yeah, Galan, we saw the best version of Javi Galan with him as Barca.
Problems for Monchu there, little backheeler to Gavi. Lewandowski on the turn, it takes a different. Raphinha with a corner. Lewandowski wasn't far from
play. And obviously, of course, they leave gaps and spaces, but they try.
Raphinha, and it's blocked by Masip, who can't hold it. The ball goes out for another corner. Barcelona very much on the front foot. Just to end that comment, Andrea, about Pacheta, if anyone can get hold of El Mundo, I have to recommend very highly the interview today with the Valladolid manager. Raphinha with the delivery here. This will be an in-swinger. Flicked on from the near post by Busquets, headed out by Joaquin Busquets. Busquets pings it out to Raphinha on the right wing.
It's challenging, Simon.
Yeah.
Now you've got obviously 10 players plus the goalkeeper in front of you. Playing defensively, Barca look pretty strong.
Lovely couple of combinations there. The ball comes back to Raphinha. Beautiful turn with a bit of foot. Good.
Full of rounds of applause to his players. He likes what he's seeing. He's still trying to tell a few things to his centre-back, especially to Araujo, and he's asked Gavi, when plays like close down on one of the flanks, just turn around and start the play again. A little bit more patience.
That was poor. Meanwhile, Raphinha ball comes in, pings it wide, collected by Raphinha. Raphinha with the cross to the far post, and this time Lewandowski makes absolutely no mistake. You talked about needing a superstar. The service was there as well. Lewandowski makes it 1-0 to Barcelona. 23 minutes on the clock. It's a fabulous finish, and Lewandowski with the opening goal of the game, having collected a brace up in San Sebastian last weekend, deservedly putting Barcelona in the lead after 20 or so minutes of breathtaking football from the Catalans.
Let's swing one. When he tried to react, Lewandowski had the advantage, so there was only one outcome. 1-0 Barca. They tried after 12 minutes, they were very close.
Who was apparently, Jamie, one of the players, one of the managers who guaranteed that they'd be able to cover as Raphinha twists and turns and drags it wide of the goal. The president of Barcelona guaranteed with his own money that they'd be able to cover the registration of Koundé with Laliga. Is that correct?
Exactly, the Barca president. And what?
Araujo to Raphinha. Well, if we do get a close-up of the presidential
footed, so he's put under pressure to play with his weaker foot, and Valladolid, they're not able to come out of Barca's pressure.
Throw-in given to Valladolid.
Here's enforcing a corner. You could see that he was in the right mood, as we see him here, you know, receiving the ball. The cross is perfect, and as I was telling before, Joaquin is only looking at Lewandowski, and when he reacts, you know, he sees the ball at the back of the net. And this man here doing what he does best, always in the right position. He could have scored earlier after 12 minutes from a cross from Raphinha again down the right. And obviously Barca doing everything to be with half. As in the game Valladolid played against Villarreal, where Villarreal did something really well and was the runs from
losing out. Anwar failing to link with Guardiola. Raphinha not quite aware where the ball's gone. It comes back to him. Here's Balde, cuts it back. It's blocked, if not cleared, by Joaquin. Superb touch from Gavi to bring it under control. Raphinha with the cross.
Lewandowski was telling Balde, it's the second time that you just try the cutback. Look for me, you know, at the far post, because he always positions himself, you know.
Ball. Under pressure from Guardiola, he does well to find Raphinha. And the referee calls, time whistle goes. How many times have Barcelona got themselves into
a set piece is always a chance, and Barcelona, they can't really relax and stop playing. I think that these last 4 minutes are going to be good for Xavi, you know, in order to give the right team till half-time.
Balde, he's got Raphinha outside him. But there's no time for more at the Spotify Camp Nou, as referee de Burgos Bengochea blows for half-time. Robert Lew's season for Barcelona at home in the newly named Spotify Camp Nou. They struggled to a goalless draw against Rayo Vallecano, but I think what we've seen tonight...
And as an average last season, 53,000 fans attended the games.
Certainly a lot of euphoria around the transfer business Barcelona have done this summer. Here's one of them, Raphinha, great run from him, and did everything right except find the final ball, but he does win another corner, yet another corner for Barcelona.
And again, Raphinha attacking on the right in the second half, in the early minutes. Trying to get past poor Quique Perez. Good defending there from Escudero eventually.
Raphinha is blocked on the edge of the box by Roque Mesa. Raphinha gets there first. There's Dembele, a bit of a shirt tug from Mesa. Play continues. Raphinha does really well to get away from Ivan Sanchez, but that's given away cheaply to Jules Koundé, who keeps it in play. Busquets. It's a gorgeous ball. Gavi goes down, wins a free kick for Barcelona. A dangerous one right on the corner. The excellence, young Gavi. As we watch again how a combination of Ivan Sanchez and Roque Mesa just manage to get the ball off Raphinha and Dembele. You wonder if they're going to end up in a kind of battle to find out who plays right, who plays left.
Raphinha was asking Dembele, should I go for goal? Well, let's see what he does.
It's going to be Raphinha. He clearly does go for goal. There are half-hearted appeals for handball, but it will be a corner for Barcelona. Of course, it's a tremendous potential attacking weapon, isn't it? Having two players who can play either wide on the right or wide on the left. They can chop and change, and they're combining here in a short corner. It's Dembele. It's a good-looking cross in, just too firm, nobody on the far. And criteria here. It's Gavi. Dynamic movement of his. Dembele. Raphinha with the cross. Headed down by Araujo. And finally, Gavi battling for it and winning it. Gavi, a man who wins a lot of aerial duels.
He's a fighter, isn't he?
He is indeed, when you look at his size as well. Still Barcelona on the front foot. Koundé. Raphinha. Koundé again. Wins another corner. This time it was blocked by Anwar Touami.
Way to celebrate.
Raphinha with a corner punched away by Masip. Dembele underneath it. So too is Sanchez, sent back in. Applause from the home fans for Barca's pressing there. Koundé to Raphinha. Raphinha wins a throw. Barcelona take it quickly. Gavi on this.
He keeps impressing after his good performance away at the Real Arena. He's keeping a certain Jordi Alba on the bench.
Gavi. Koundé. Well aware of the movement of Raphinha. Good work from Escudero. Mesa helping out. Chase back for Escudero to avoid giving Barcelona a throw, and it will be Valladolid's ball.
Raphinha tried something there, Ronaldinho.
Araujo. Raphinha. Koundé leaves it for Gavi. Gets it back from Lewandowski.
Valde. Busquets didn't see him, but he made a great run in behind.
Raphinha, oh, lovely ball to Lewandowski. Nutmeg included. Didn't quite fall for Denverve and confidence. Here's Gavi. Little back healer from Raphinha. Escudero getting there just ahead of Jules Koundé on the ball for Barcelona. Brings it out wide where Koundé controls it. He leaves it for Raphinha. Nice ball into Gavi. Gavi tries a shot. It's blocked by Javi Sanchez, goes out for a throw. He hesitated there, Gavi.
Yeah.
Looking up to see if there are better options. Raphinha trying to link with Dembele. It's blocked by Plano. Pedri again changing the direction of the attack. Picks out Koundé. Koundé combining with Raphinha. Koundé looks up, drives the cross.
See what he decides to do, and will be replaced by Ansu Fati, and Gavi will be replaced by Frenkie de Jong.
Good performance from Raphinha and getting a well-deserved ovation from the Spotify Camp Nou.
Very good performance, Simon. Very impressed with his opening 25-30 minutes. You know, the assist for Lewandowski, the cross early after 12 as well, when the Polish striker nearly scored. And now the bad news for Valladolid. Ansu comes on for him.
I mean, a lot of comments pre-game were, why on earth isn't Ansu Fati in the starting 11, Andrea, when you look at what he did to Real Sociedad.